Welcome back everybody. Today we have our favorite maid, Noelle. We have guide for her prepared, and there is only one build that you can go for, and that is DPS build. So without further ado, we are going straight to the weapons. And the best weapon for her is going to be definitely Itto's weapon, because she's scaling from defense. She does need just a little bit of HP to get thicker shield and to heal a little bit more, I think. But in the end, the best weapon is going to be Itto's sword. And when it comes to some 4 stars, well, let's see. We can go with the white blind. Yes, that's craftable weapon, so it's not going to be that hard to get it. And we have battle pass weapons that have crit. So yeah, white blind is going to be the best option when it comes to 4 stars and when it comes to 5 stars, and in general when it comes to weapons, it's going to be Itto's weapon that is going to be the best suitable one, just because of defense, and of course you are getting a lot of crit damage as well. Next on the list, we are going straight to the artifacts. Well, there's also one set that is going to shine against all other sets when it comes to how much damage it will provide, and that's going to be the husk. So the husk set is definitely going to be the best one on Noelle, and most defense scaling geo characters, so everyone, almost everyone the same. So yeah, defense, geo and crit, of course. So the husk set is definitely the best one. You can go and put some Petra with the combination of something else, but hey, in the end 4-piece husk is going to be the best one, so just don't think about artifacts too much. Next one, we have talents. When it comes to talents, just because Noelle is going to be our DPS character, here is only how much boost is going to be activated after the burst is used. So everything, I mean, the shield is not that important and it does scale only from defense. Okay, that was my mistake when I said HP. So only defense. You don't even need to worry about HP. Okay, so you don't care that much about healing and her shield, but you can go with the normal attack and burst to the maximum, just because that's the thing that you are going to use mostly, and the thing that is going to provide all the damage that is going to come from her. If you want, you can upgrade to the maximum her shield as well, but hey, normal attack and burst are important, her skill is not, but it's up to you to decide if you want it or not. And now we have those 2 passive talents, which are really nice. So if you switch your Noelle and the other character falls below 30%, 20-second shield is going to be created, which is amazing. So she's practically a lifesaver. And if you have some HP scaling character, then it is almost 100% chance that he is going to survive, just because you're getting shield and they have a lot of HP. So definitely a good thing when it comes to passive talents. One of the best, especially for the characters that were released at the beginning of the game. So this is really a nice one. And the second passive talent, every 4th attack that you hit enemy with is going to reduce the cooldown for her shield. So that's great thing as well if you're fighting against some enemy that has a lot of HP, or maybe they have some crazy heavy attacks, and you can get your shield much faster because of this passive. So as a DPS and as a, let's say, half shield, half healer, she is great. Utilities are awesome on her. And moving on from talents, we have for the last Constellations. So the first constellation, when you're using her skill and burst at the same time, then you have 100% chance that her skill is going to heal absolutely every single time that you hit enemy. That's not that bad. I mean, it's C1, so you can't expect too much, but it is really nice. It can save you sometimes if you're really low on HP, so it's not that bad. C2 is great because stamina consumption is decreased while you're using charge attack, and your charge attack damage is increased as well. So the C2 is really great constellation. But C4, I don't get it. So, okay, when the shield is broken or expires, you deal additional damage. Okay. But why does it scale from the Noelle's attack? So that's the only thing that I really do not understand. We will see just how much damage is it and how much is it providing, because it is a little bit strange that it is from the attack, so the scaling should be ridiculous. I mean, it does say 400%, but you never know. So yeah, we will need to check this one out. And the C6 is awesome, because while you are using her burst, the attack is increased by 50% of her defense. And okay, something that is less likely to be happening when you have some boss fight, or just to say it is not going to happen, that is that your burst can, you know, get some additional time when it comes to usage, and you can increase it even by 10 seconds. Lastly, we are going to talk about Noelle's teams, the best teams for Noelle. Alright, so, of course that Goro is the best booster for Geo and for defense as well. And we have double healer at this point, so it's going to be okay because both of them are not healing too much. It's a little bit, you know, just too little healing, but hey, both of them together is going to be okay, and Goro is the best booster anyways. So the next one, you can of course put Zhongli, and as Itto's team, the best Itto's team, when it comes to damage at least, the Benny Boy is that team as well. So these four characters should be maybe the best team when it comes to Noelle. There is some other option, and that's going to be Yunjin. But it depends how are you going to use Noelle. If it is going to be normal attack, then Yunjin is going to be very helpful and she's going to boost you definitely. But if you are going to use charge attack all the time, then you don't have anything from Yunjin. She's not going to help you at all, because she's just boosting normal attack, and that's what you need to remember definitely. And if we are talking about some other options, well, no one else is as good as these characters, so definitely you should think about Yunjin and Zhongli, which one is going to be better in this spot. Although we do have one other character, and that is Shilonen, which is going to decrease the resistance on enemies for specific element. And I still didn't try it, and I know she's level 40, I just got her, so it's not going to be something that I'm going to be able to test. But hey, Shilonen should be also good booster when it comes to these teams, and maybe even the best one out of these three that I just mentioned. Alright everybody, that's going to be everything from today's video. DPS Noelle is not that bad as a character, and we have one video to show it. I'm going to try to get as much damage as I can get with her, and we will, just for fun, we are going to compare her with Itto with the same artifacts on both of them, and we will see just how much damage or how much less or more damage is she or Itto doing. So stick till the end of this video to see that one as well, and I will see you in the next guide.
Stabilize. Order. This guide is order.
Live with your great undertaking. Charge! Advance! Everyone, on me!
I must leave no
Who
stone
wants some of
unturned,
this?
as a good knight should.